Jeez, Dong Hung.
This song's for you. Keep up. Oh, Zila, thank goodness you came. We were nearly,
Nothing but a few knuckleheads. I'm just glad you're okay. Antonia, have you seen Chief Oleg?
Oleg? He took a group into the intersection. Said it was to clear off the invading robots. They've been gone for a while now. If Wildfire was around, those thugs wouldn't have dared.
Seems like the core of this problem is Svarog's robots.
What do those robots
Our
want?
run-of-the-mill robots don't have a will of their own. Their aim is merely Svarog's aim.
I kind of wish, Sela and Bronya were trial characters. Yeah, I wish they were. Because I want, like, obviously, Sela, you could already trial the character since she's a limited run character. But Bronya, I wish I could try out just to see how she works.
Boss. He appeared suddenly after the guards were redeployed and became a major player in the underworld.
And also, it's just the fact that reading text from her ability, while it's self-explanatory, I just like to see how it works. And I just like to see if I can try it out with, like, some of my members. Also, I love, again, Himiko's my number 1, but Bronya is, like, the second character I want from the standard banner. Because look at this design. I hope this design is... I hope the Sarita's design is similar to this. I hope so.
Claims to be a guardian of humanity. All the ownerless robots obey his commands. They've occupied the Furnace Core hub, and they're not letting anyone get close. Nobody knows why Svarog did any of this. He usually doesn't leave the Furnace Core and interfere unless some kind of disorder breaks out in the underworld.
Yeah, I know Bronya's a support character. That's her entire purpose. Like, that's Bronya's purpose in this game, is a support character. But I would want her because I could use her on every team. I was just saying, I wish they would fight with you when they talk smack to NPCs. Oh yeah, exactly.
A guardian of humanity? That can command robots? I've never heard of anything like.
Looks like your mighty architects weren't as all-knowing as you thought.
Can you two say anything without quarreling? This isn't the time! It sounds like there's danger waiting for us in the intersection. Can we still get through?
I want to meet Svarog and his minions.
There's unfinished business here. The chief is still down there. It's only a bunch of scrap metal. What are we afraid of?
Oh, is Zila starting to appreciate our strength?
I'll be honest. You guys are hardworking. If everyone from Wildfire were as impressive as you on the battlefield, we wouldn't be so hard-pressed by Svarog. Antonia, can you take the mining team back through the entrance to meet up with Natasha?
Yeah, sure thing. But be careful. There are a lot of robots up ahead.
Oh, you fumbled the pronunciation? Yeah, exactly. Like, Svarog, I'm gonna fumble it up. I'm gonna fumble up that name.
Is this the right way? It looks like there's a roadblock up ahead.
I'll be the judge of that. Come on, let's take a closer look.
Hang on. There's a chest right here.
It's completely blocked by the mine cart. What do we do? Can we blow it up?
Easy. It belongs to the mining team. We can't just destroy it. We should try and fix it.
Easier said than done. Do you know how?
Yeah, of course. Every underworlder worth their salt knows how to fix a minecart. Let me see. Even the pin connecting the body to the chassis is broken. Not to mention the rear wheel set bearing. This looks like the work of Svarog's minions. We need to find spare parts we can use nearby. We're wasting time.
Beep, beep, beep! Friends, do you need to find something? Mindy can help? How come you just jumped out on your own, little fella? Isn't your module thingy broken?
Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is indeed broken. However, manual input for search is still operable. Come on, input out the name of the object you were looking for. Findy can help.
Oh, well, aren't you confident? Let me give it a try then.
Findy's very
The input interface. Found
Findy is very mean.
Minecart pin, minecart wheel set, confirm. Just like that?
Beep, beep, beep. Request is being processed. Beep, beep, beep. Match successful. Initiating.
Oh, it never appears again.
Minecart pin.
So it's just never something you use.
Item found. Please commence search according to the Home Use Object Finder Safety Manual.
Activate home use.
Beep, beep, beep. Based on your search history, I recommend the humanoid tactical microwave. Press skip to cancel. Beep, beep, beep. Potential target object detected. The current search has
Let me see.
Notice that this uses tech from a Genshin
We
event.
can make do with this part. This little machine isn't half bad.
What event? I'm trying to remember what event uses this. I thought it was like something like it was the treasure compasses
beep, beep.
or the
Is that a hint of respect for Findy?
or the things you use to find the oculuses for each area.
Convenient. So, next time Don Hum gets lost, we can just use Findy to find him, right?
Beep, beep, beep. Biological life form search is currently not supported. If you have any questions, please call Interastral Peace Appliances.
Well, it was a good idea. Let's look for the next part.
Beep, beep, beep. Initiating search for lost item. Minecart wheel set. Beep, beep, beep. Item found. Please commence search according to the Home Use Object Finder Safety Manual.
Do you remember the one with the thingies that points in the direction of your objective? No, that's that's sort of vague. I won't remember. I won't remember like every event.
Beep, beep, beep. Based on your search, beep, beep, beep. Potential target object detected. The current search has
That's everything. You were a big help, Findy.
beep, beep, beep. It was nothing.
Just to play and let it finish its animation, and you might remember it.
Beep, beep.
Probably not.
Current search complete. Entering sleep mode. Please recharge the Home Use Object Finder.
We're pretty lucky, huh? Without Findy, it probably would have taken half the day to find these parts.
Well, not that long, but that little machine definitely made it a lot easier. All right, let's go back and fix the minecart.
Are you gonna do it yourself?
Why wouldn't I? You've got to be self-reliant down here. Watch, you might learn something.
What's this one for? Trailblaze XP. Oh, wait a minute. Is this Oh no, it's just for credits. It's just for extra money if you need it. Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna remember something that happened twice and it hasn't appeared, like, brought back. I'm not gonna remember. There are only so many events I can remember, and it's usually the ones that are... And it's usually only the ones that, that I remember, or battle ones.
Quick work. You know, I didn't think you guys had worked a day in your lives. But you know how to get your hands dirty.
The cart is about to depart.
Push.
The robots will have seized the road ahead by now. We should go.
Whoa! Stop! Stop! There's a big evil hunk of metal right there.
That model. It's one of Svarog's lapdogs, all right. Don't be afraid. I've dealt with those robots before. Let's go.
Log on target.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Move carefully.
This
The
song's for
truth
you.
of life and death with a sanctuary. is but a vision. Break!
Let's rock. Cute!
Let's go.
Try that again.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up. Told
There we
you
go.
I'd fight. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Let's make it quick.
You can't run.
Fighting is meaningless.
This song's
Here. You're annoying.
Rules are made to be broken.
Yeah, now we're starting to get to the battle tracks that
I've no interest in
actually are awesome now. We're starting to get those now.
ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Oh, hold on. Select.
Can't stop.
Too late to repent.
I'm just gonna let it auto battle against these guys.
But a vision. Break!
Let's rock.
Wow, good stuff.
Seeing it up close, this vein's even more spectacular.
I doubt the underground will ever see it fully excavated.
Oh, okay. Some areas are just locked off right now. Okay. Fair enough.
Fighting is meaningless.
Turn it up. Watch this awesome move.
Yeah, I'm just glad Serval is working out for me right now. But then I did max her level out already, so
Vein. So this is what
There's
everyone
Clara.
is fighting over. Mr. Sparrow, it's such a massive vein. I've never seen so much geomarrow before.
Calculating. Based on the average rate of excavation, this vein is enough to supply Belobog with 231 days of energy, with a margin of error of 7 days. I sense that your reason for summoning me is not the ore in question. State your true intention, Clara.
Right. I wanted Mr. Sparrow to see that many miners and vagrants have gotten hurt because of the vein. Can you help them?
I have already prevented the dispute and taken temporary control of the excavation zone. Evaluation result. In the event of no further variables, there will be no large-scale armed conflict within the next 30 days.
I know why you did it, Mr. Sparrow. It's just, I don't think it'll be enough. The mining team and Wildfire, they don't understand your actions. If only we could do more for them.
My mission is the protection of the underworld. The trust of the minority sample is redundant to my calculations.
oh, I see where they're going with this.
Will always deviate from rational calculation, Clara.
He's programmed to just
As
protect the
evidenced
underworld.
by their presence here.
Sparrow! We haven't settled our final score.
Zila, subordinate to Wildfire. Your resistance is futile. The result of my calculation is unequivocal. Remaining in the underworld is the optimal strategy for survival.
This again. Calculation results, survival strategies. I haven't got time for your thesis. Withdraw your forces, or I'll lose my temper.
Observe, Clara. Even under abject conditions, humans are unable to avoid division and conflict.
But Mr. Svarog...
Human failure to accept the calculation result is a significant threat to the survival strategy of the underworld. Calculation complete. Result unequivocal. Armed suppression of Wildfire and their allies is the optimal course of action.
These guys look stronger than the other robots.
Dress, too. Hey, is he about to leave? What about the girl in red?
We must leave, Clara. External variables have triggered a calculation reset. The furnace core hub requires protection.
Please, Mills. Don't hit them too hard.
I was getting bored of those minions. Time for a real fight. Come at me!
Alright, here we go.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Just starting off with this. Yeah, already dead. Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up.
Donkey Kong needs protection.
Let's go.
He would not be able to take a hit. Uh-oh.
This song's for you.
I'm doing that just in case. Oh god. Oh god, March took a lot of damage.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Let's rock. Tough luck running into me. Phew.
Let's make
Yeah, putting a shield on March.
Awesome move.
Okay, that's good.
Fighting is meaningless.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up.
Here.
Let's go.
Oh. Holy shit.
Life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision. Quick!
Phew.
That's fine.
Not bad. How many of these big guys is Svarog hiding?
A lot, which is why Wildfire has never been able to take him down. Svarog's forces are too strong. We don't have enough firepower.
The girl in red.
Clara? Don't worry about her. That girl is best pals with Svarog. She's always following behind him. He wouldn't harm her. I guess I'm just used to seeing them together now, even if I don't understand it. Let's look for the chief.
No need to look far. Nice work, Zila. We were attacked on both sides by robots. Who knows where they came from? We thought we were in it for the long haul.
Sir, are your lips glued? Because I think you might need a doctor's help to get those to get those lips unstuck. Your mouth is clearly stuck.
Chief, is everyone okay? Is anyone injured?
We're fine. We're used to it at this point. We sent those pesky robots and ragtag troops packing. The mine should be quiet for a while. And, who are your friends here?
Ah, them. They're outsiders that Sample brought down from who knows where. They need a favor from Wildfire, so I brought them with me. It'll be faster if they explain.
We're here to make friends with Wildfire.
It's been a while since I heard that anyone was pleased to meet anyone. I won't forget you in a hurry. Wildfire welcomes you. So, you went to all this trouble to find Wildfire. What help is it you need?
They probably forgot to animate some of the NPCs. Mouths.
I didn't know you'd put on a show for the overworld, too. Impressive.
Well, this is new. Wildfire can barely take care of the underworld. And now outsiders are looking for assistance from us. This Stellaron you speak of. I've never heard of it. But if it's a secret that even we locals don't know about, then one name does come to mind.
You mean
The current
Kokolia?
Supreme Guardian is a liar who uses sweet words to deceive the underworld. She's never cared about our survival.
Stop right there. I won't allow you to insult the Madam Guardian.
In this overworld, my words may be painful to you, but every one of them is true. Go out into the towns and hear for yourself. See how the people here suffer. I haven't gotten close to voicing the extent of the underworld's grievances, young lady. But I will respect your request. I will leave it at that for now. Let's get back to the main topic.
Respectable
The name that
man.
came to my mind was Svarog.
Huh? Isn't Svarog Wildfire's sworn enemy?
Why would a mere robot in the underworld have knowledge of important secrets?
Sworn enemy. Not how I see it. The young master here is closer. Svarog is a cold, unfeeling machine. He recognizes only the dead reasoning of his calculations. Svarog is not against Wildfire. Or perhaps I should say, Wildfire isn't even of concern to him. That ancient robot witnessed the war. If you're looking to pick up a thread, he may well be your best source.
You mean the war with the Antimatter Legion?
Yeah, I remember hearing this world was invaded by the Legion hundreds of years ago.
Robots don't forget. If Svarog hasn't heard of your Stellaron, then I'm afraid perhaps no one has.
In which case, we need to think of a way to convince Svarog to communicate with us.
Or get him to hand over his memory bank. We could go through it ourselves.
What should we do?
We've tried repeatedly to negotiate with Svarog, but he rejects every effort. He believes that Wildfire is a threat. Still, if it were you guys... it's difficult to say. We have time. Let's get into the detail tomorrow. It's late, and you must have been through a lot. Go back to the town and rest. I'll make arrangements.
Again? I'm starting to get nervous of arranged rest on this planet.
As for our Silvermane girl here, do you have time? I'd like to talk with you in private.
Ooh, Faded Sun. Oh, so we got the opposite. Let me talk with everybody.
Fire, the vagrants, Svarog. The changes in here are greater than I ever imagined. What exactly did the underworld go through after the Silvermane guards left? Sorry. Did you have something you wanted to say to me?
What do you think Oleg wants to talk about?
I know what it will concern. Even if Oleg wasn't looking for me, I would have looked for him. I'm certain that the residents of the underground will have a lot they need to vent about. And, as a Silvermane guard, I have a lot that I need to ascertain. Nothing more.
What do you think of this boss,
According to
Svarog?
Oleg, he's a robot that took part in the War of Defense over 700 years ago. He possesses a near-human intelligence and rules over all the machinery in the underground. During the war, the architects created astonishing mechanical soldiers. But the fight was so terrible that most were damaged or destroyed. The technology was lost. If what Oleg says is true, then Svarog is an architect creation left over from the old era.
You and Sela work well together.
I hadn't realized. I've received rigorous military training. Coordinating with soldiers under any circumstances is easy for me.
You can say what you mean.
Sela is talented. We do work well together. But that's all there is to it.
Eh.
Hey,
That's all I have to ask.
thanks for your concern. You should head back to the town. I'll do the same when Oleg and I are finished.
I'm definitely gonna like Bronya as a character as time goes on. I already liked her to begin with, but like this is cementing her
You guys have some moves.
like pretty highly on my list
my help with
of
anything?
favorite characters. So you finally believe us?
It'll take more than that. But you're not as bad as I took you for. You walk the talk. Oh, I wanted to ask you. That Bronya girl, is she really a Silvermane guard?
You don't think she's got the talent?
No, she's got skill, all right. I can tell she's got training. It's just, I thought that Silvermane guards were all cold and unfeeling. They left the underworld to perish. But she doesn't give me that impression. Anyway, I've got stuff to report to the chief. See you around.
Young man, this isn't the best place for a chat.
What's so great about Svarog?
Well, he's an artificially intelligent being from the old world. He was here when the underground was first constructed. That's about all I knew. Now he guards the Furnace Core hub. Many vagrants have established bases in the vicinity, seeking Svarog's protection.
What happened in the mine?
From Natasha, right? The miners and vagrants came to blows over the vein. Then Svarog's subordinates pushed everyone back.
So Svarog wasn't
You
after
saw
the
for
vein?
yourself. After he pushed everyone back, he disappeared. It was clear he didn't have any interest in the vein itself. If you want my take, he prevented another underworld conflict. Even if the execution was rough around the edges. His behavior says something about his thinking. As long as everyone's been driven out, the conflict is over.
What do you want to say to Bronya?
She's a Silvermane guard that was sent to arrest you. I expected you to be less friendly around each other. Are you worried about her?
Very much so.
Surprised. Still, you can rest easy. I won't make things difficult for her. We haven't seen a Silvermane guard down here for a long time now. I just want to ask her a few questions. Nothing more.
I have nothing to ask.
You should go back to the town, get some rest.
Wait, what level are you? 24? Fuck that. Fuck that for now. I could continue the battle. Level 20? I might have to level up some. I'll have to level up some characters. Alright, Riker, you said to level up Asta? Because I might actually do that now, considering like her buffs would help, especially since like having a buffer like her would help. And she's of the fire element, and like I'm getting to that point where there's enemies with fire weakness. Oh, I'm going to use Natasha. I'll probably use Natasha over March 7th because as much as March 7th is awesome, she has a really good unit. Oh, Warp Trotter. As much as March 7th is really good, My only problem is I have to predict where she's gonna, where I should put the shield on.
Keep up. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Fighting is meaningless.
My turn.
I've no interest in conflict.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up. Tough luck running into me.
Oh damn it! I don't have enough damage. I don't have enough damage to take him out. Take out that warp trotter.
Yet to come. Wow, good stuff.
I'm just collecting everything I see. I'm just curious when I'm gonna get Natasha. It might be after this. Oh wait, wait a minute. Did that circle around? Huh. It actually did. Holy shit. Yeah, it did circle around.
There's inspiration in every glance and every breeze. Oh, you must be Oleg's guests. Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel. Yep, you've probably seen that stylish Gerda Hotel above ground, right?
Are you sure that's how it's pronounced?
Not the most pleasant memories of that place.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to pronounce it this time.
The Grand Hotel. A few hundred years ago, one ancestor of the Gerda family was ambitious and sought to build something big from nothing. He eventually realized his dream and opened a hotel branch in the most expensive area on the surface.
Oh, people with big dreams have big determination.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all. Here's the key. You'll be staying in our most spacious guest room.
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Or walk around a bit more first?
No, let's go back to the room and rest.
Time to rest again. I hope there aren't any surprises this time. That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think?
I think he's a good person.
Don't you have something cool to say? Like, appearances can be deceiving?
I don't try to disagree, but if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience was eventful, to say the least.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? I guess this is the cosmic Wild West. Anyone else sleepy?
Eh. March looks the most awake.
No, I don't. Besides, I've never pulled an all-nighter before. Do you know how bad it is for your skin?
I'll keep watch.
Oh, Bronya?
Branya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, You're a Silvermane Guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
Wait, what's this? Hang on. Let me see this. What the fuck, Arby's? What the fuck? Wow. That's crazy. Even Arby's is tweeting about this. What the fuck? That's funny. That's actually hilarious. Actually, now that you brought up Twitter for me, I have to talk about the fact that not only did despite their food being garbage, like them and Wendy's make some like good tweets. But like as I was saying, Twitter was blowing up really, cuz have you seen the what was the name? God, I just forgot the name. I can't believe I forgot the name. Oh yes, Armor Core. Have you seen the gameplay trailer for Armor Core 6? Dude, that game looks so fucking sick. Like, I love my mech shit, but bro, you need to watch it. Like, From Software are going insane with their games lately. Like they're definitely not the same studio that they were in the past. Like, holy shit. Armor Core 6 looks amazing. And it comes out on August 25th. It comes out like a couple weeks after I get back from Evo. And if I'm definitely more interested as time goes on, I'm gonna do a playthrough of that on stream. Like, for sure. Because that game looks so sick. Like, this year is gonna be a banger for years. This year is gonna be a banger for games. Like, no joke. Hang on, I'm looking at some other stuff. Like I don't think there's a bad game in sight for me to like go, oh, this is not gonna turn out well. Like, even Honkai Star Rail, I was iffy on it at first when they first announced it, and like a year later, as they kept showing off more. But as I got to research this game a bit more, and then finally getting to play it, I realized I was wrong about Honkai Star Rail. This game is so much fun and funny.
Silvermane guards have a lot to make amends for down here.
And it doesn't help that the characters are, like, almost everybody I've met, actually everybody I've met so far, is funny, like, awesome, and, like, their designs are great.
Someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Cocolia. Forget it. It's meaningless to talk about it now. You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and rest.
Have you been talking to the trash cans and dumpsters? I already got that avatar. I already got that avatar already. It is so funny. Paper, pens, and a pot of black ink are laid out on a plain wooden table. He leaned down slightly, trying to make out the messy handwriting on the paper. Technology in the underworld might be outdated, but printing as a technique remains as prevalent as ever. Travis's establishment opt to handwrite its notes to give customers a warm feeling of being valued. This kind thought only manages to make reading more difficult for you. As you scan over those polite and pointless words, your eyes start to hurt. Finally, you find the most important part of the bottom of the page. Gertie, the owner, warmly invites you to rate our services. A grading session, your favorite. You vaguely remember having this experience before, with you sitting in the backseat of a hover taxi, flying from one place in the city to another. The pilot of the hover taxi doesn't chat with you for the whole ride, not offering even the most cursory of greetings. But as you open the door to climb out, he suddenly says, "Please give me a 5-star review." No, you won't. You're the embodiment of impartiality. You would never take pity on a test with a score of 49 and change it to a 50 for a pass. You strongly believe that good reviewers are earned, not handed out. Oh my god. You look around this cheap room, you hear the walls wailing and see the cupboard trembling. Now you're the most impartial critic in the whole of the galaxy. Dear guest, please rate how comfortable the bed is in your hotel room. I don't want to be mean because they've been very nice down here, very satisfied. Bed, very good. If you had to choose between this bed and the small beds in the express passenger's car, you wouldn't hesitate for a second. Dear guest, please rate the tea provided in your room. I'm not a fan of tea, but I don't exactly hate it. It's better than coffee. Although, actually no, tea, average. You wouldn't turn away such a pot of tea if you were engrossed in reading or gaming. Dear guest, please rate the lighting and view from your hotel room. Very satisfied. Lighting and view, very good. The lighting in the room is exactly how you like it. Not too bright, not too dark, very comfortable. That is actually true. I actually love this kind of setting. If I was like ever on vacation in a city, the nighttime is actually the most comforting for me, funny enough. Just seeing the lights of the windows, seeing the lights on in the city, it's actually very comforting to me. As for the view, as a well-known connoisseur of retro architecture, you find the Boulder Town street view to be very appealing. Thank you for valuing the service here at the I forgot how they pronounced it. Hotel. You may leave a comment in the space below. We will take your feedback seriously and try our best to improve our services. A comment? Coming up with original content is always a headache. It's better to make it a multiple choice question. May I suggest you buy some memory foam pillows and velvet quilts? You successfully passed the comment component of the test. There's only one blank space left on this piece of paper. If possible, please leave your name so we can notify you when we have discounts. Discounts? What a beautiful word. Let's write your esteemed name here then. Your friendly neighborhood nameless. Heisenberg, really? Oh my god. Your masterpiece is done. You just completed the most unbiased service review in the history of the universe. Without a hint of any subjective emotion, you flip back the feedback card you've just completed and discover a thick stack of identical cards. You are faced with several options. Finish. Now go over the whole review again. I went neutral all the way through and wrote nothing in the optional text. Did anything happen? Or is it just for funsies? I'm very happy with the excellent service. Thank you. Your signature. Game project. You're rating for the bed. Very satisfying. You're rating for the tea. Neutral. You're rating for the lighting view. Very satisfying. I regret everything. Let's fill out another card. No, I'm done. No, I don't want to do that again. I usually give it straight to Gertie to demonstrate your status as a valued guest. Is there anything else in here I can... Damn it! No closet. No closet moment. like in the last hotel. I figured. The bed isn't very soft, but this room feels more homey than the coldly decorated Overworld hotel. So tired. Hope I can get a good night's sleep.
I lost her.
Oh.
My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all?
Oh, Cocolia. Oh, Cocolia is concerned about her, concerned about Baronia.
Silence! She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never!
Cocolia is being brainwashed by the Stellaron.
A new world.
Well, she's not gonna be playable.
That voice again. Such a strange dream.
Well, Cocolia is not gonna be playable ever. That sucks.
May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
Because I really like Cocolia's design too.
Who goes there? Show yourself.
Hello.
It's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed. No sleep for you either, huh?
I've been having nightmares recently.
I understand. The more that weighs on your mind, the more your fears become dreamscapes. Actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things?
Sure.
This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze?
I'm 100%.
Your confidence actually makes me even more worried. This isn't like helping a child make a snowball. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away? She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors.
You had no choice.
I don't need you to absolve me. The truth is, I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomarrow remained open, but the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong. But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her.
You should become the Serene Guardian.
You mean... What was I thinking? No, I shouldn't. That was a diabolical thought. The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get, which in turn makes me think about it even more. I just want a better life for the people of Belobog.
Let's work together. Maybe we can... the world is more complicated than you think. Let's work together. Maybe we can make a change. You can't save the world alone. I'll probably go with that one. Oop, whoops.
Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now, I just need more time to think. Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while.
Already.
I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet here. I'm not used to it. Quieter things are around you, the louder they... I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate. Still, whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such complexity?
Guess I was walking too fast.
With your current supplies?
Is that Zila? go take a look.
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line.
Is there trouble?
Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here? Up to no good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
And the fighting begins again.
Look somewhere else, then.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help.
Always willing to help Miss Natasha.
I'm grateful. Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies. We need to acquire more, somehow.
Are there other towns in the underground?
The situation in other towns is even worse than ours. As the fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for one's health. Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the fragmentum began to seep into the town center. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
Oh.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in.
We'll help too.
You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
Zila's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease. Come, let me give you a list of materials we need.
Alrighty.
The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there. Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. There's a market in the center of Rivet Town. Residents left behind piles of materials there when they evacuated. Please look for some there. Oh, also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. I didn't bring it with me when I left. Oh, I hope it's still intact. Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab. Hopefully they haven't been destroyed by monsters. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer. Be careful, don't push yourselves too hard.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, and painkillers. Got it. Piece of cake. Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown. When it comes to helping injured people groaning in pain, the sooner the better.
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the fragmentum alone?
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members, as well as a communications officer.
Exactly. A rule of the Silvermane Guards. Don't apply your rules to us.
Language module. Oh, it's... Okay.
We're here.
Going in.
This is Rivet Town. Everything looks familiar. Let's go. And watch your step. I haven't been here in a long time. There are probably some monsters around. We can't see anything here. Let's find higher ground to get a better view.
Ooh. Different version of the theme. And puzzles. Ooh. This music reminds me of Firelands from World of Warcraft.
His old orphanage. After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent over half my childhood in that place.
That must be plenty. Time of plenty.
The house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person. I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Huh.
What? Nothing to say?
No, it's just... this place seems familiar somehow. Never mind.
Huh?
Weirdo. Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivet Town's market. The supplies Natasha wants are probably there. Let's keep moving. Watch out for monsters. Careful. Enemies ahead.
Oh, level 23. Oh, fuck.
They won't...
Don't treat me like a new recruit. I'm all too familiar with the monsters of the Fragmentum. Let's get ready to fight.
Hang on. Like, if we're starting to get to that point where characters are, monsters are about to be higher level, then I might have to actually start investing, like, now. So, what was, Asta's stuff? Yeah, I need to start doing that. Serval is already maxed out. I can't even ascend her again. Especially since, I don't have equilibrium on level 1 yet. Oh. Oh shit, I got some, stuff. Outgoing healing boost. Defense, attack. Attack percentage. Put that on her. Yeah, I figured. Let me see. Like, Serval, I'm obviously prioritizing. I think main character has to, I think main character needs to be leveled up too. Oh, whoops. Level up. He doesn't need to be maxed out. He just needs to be high enough level. Then Again, I wish I had Natasha, but I can't even do that yet. Then for Asta, since she... What was she? Harmony. Okay, so Path of Harmony. Yeah, this is Asta's card. But, like, upon battle entry, if an ally deals the same damage type as where damage dealt increases by 12. Break effect by 28. Receive 12 increased speed for 1 turn. That's good. That would be good on her. Oh, you know what? Hang on, superimpose this. I have a lot of Path of Harmony stuff. After entering battle... This might be good on Asta. Yeah, I might as well invest in Asta for the time being. For relics. Oh, hang on, I need to change my team. All right. Oh no. But what achievements do I have? All right, team setup. Where team setup? Oh, right here. Now, I think Dung Hung. Yeah, Dung Hung I'll take out for Asa instead. Cause like I shouldn't use Dung Hung's very good, but like he's so squishy. I need to be able to. Like protect him a lot easier. All right, Jesus. Like I know March 7 I'll use a lot. Yeah. All right. This team looking good? I'm probably going to assume yeah it is, just because like it's a lot better. Plus, like, even though I'm missing wind, I think we're in that point where wind is not going to be a common weakness. Let's see. Alright.
This is our chance.
Rules are made to be broken.
No, I know wind's still prevalent. It's just Dung Hung's too squishy, and I don't have a good amount. I don't have a good amount of team members that could protect him. Like March 7th can do that, but I.
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
So, did she ever bring...
I'm letting this finish out real quick.
Do I seem like I was a goody two-shoes? Of course not.
But yeah, like, I know wind's still prevalent. It's just Dong Hung's too difficult to protect right now. Max out his light cone? No, I haven't. Like, I haven't really maxed out any light cones yet at all.
Who will it be? Keep up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
The best is
Max
yet
out
to
fight
come.
cones. Yeah, I know they're basically our weapons. I just haven't done it because, like, I haven't gotten the ones I need for everybody. This one though would be good to, like, level up. Oh no, God, clear all. I do not want. Yeah, this one would be good to like have. Outlying snow plains, silver main guards, or other enemies. Simulated universe enemies are not unlocked. Omni synthesizer material exchange. Signed rewards. Is what are these used for? Character ascension materials. Character ascension materials. What are these? Character ascension materials. Okay. Oh, I'm not feeding copies. I just automatically superimpose. I automatically superimpose them. Like, I never will feed them. Since unlike in Genshin, where feeding your weapons that are now 4 stars into like 4-star and 5-star weapons is good. This here, like, these are more limited. Again, I shouldn't like automatically like. Right. I don't think I. Oh. I should have done that sooner. Because March 7th would have had more defense. And I know this one's not good on Serval. I just have it for, like, her getting her burst off cooldown. I'm gonna have to farm for, more of these.
Wow, good stuff.
The facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... Could people still be living here? Impossible.
We should be good to go. Like, I might have to do the second floor of the simulated universe.
There's a bunch of crates piled over there. Maybe we can find what we're looking for.
This is our chance.
Who will it be?
Wow. Asta, you're doing a lot of damage right now. Holy shit. I know these are probably like lower level, but oh no. Okay, yeah. I'm noticing the damage difference. I should have been doing that.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Burn it up.
Oh, that speed boost though.
Awesome move.
That literally moved up like units to attack again. That is so useful.
You couldn't have done it without me.
All right. There we go.
Deserve a nice pat on the back for that one.
Bountiful. Boop.
Crush
Uh,
now or crush later.
I'm not gonna attempt it if it's level 29. Not everybody is like close to that.
Oh, shiny. Ooh, sparkly.
I feel like I'm playing Among Us doing this. Among Us.
Let's go.
Who will it be? Let's rock. You can fight it or rock with it.
Jeez, Asta. The fuck? At the space station yet? No, I haven't. Why? What happened? Is there a toilet avatar? A toilet icon? Because that'll be funny. Drop everything and go to the toilet? The fuck, man? But story.
Who will it be? Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Toilet is more important.
Try that again.
Rules are made to be broken.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Alright, fine. I need to make sure I have... Alright. Where do I need to go for this stupid toilet? Since you're so insistent, it's better be worth it. Where do I need to go? Supply zone? Hang on, I haven't been in this room yet. I just realized. Okay. Hang on, I'll look in a second. I didn't even think about going into this room.
Cheese.
Alright, got all the treasure here. Alright, double room. But this double room, I'm assuming. Yeah, I was already in here, so... Left side of the first room. What the hell? Standing upright in the middle of the room is an unremarkable household object. It looks so out of place that you start to suspect you might have taken a wrong turn somewhere. There's a note stuck to the ceramic surface. Curio, door to a new world, loan to... to blank at the Department of Implemented Arts for experiments. Non-research personnel should not touch this object. There's also a warning posted near Particular button. The department is not responsible for any consequences from authorized person sitting down and pressing flush. It's not so much a warning, but a tutorial. You decide to sit down and flush. You sit down on the door to a new world. As soon as you push the flush button, you start to feel a strange suction. What the hell? Ah! What the? You scared the heck out of me. Have you seen a toilet bowl around here? Toilet bowl? What toilet bowl? This isn't a restroom. Hang on. What's this? I want to slack off for a while, but why are all of these people pooping out of nowhere in this toilet? Not this again. Pooping out of nowhere? Yeah, like he just did right now. How to put it? This place was once my own private rest area. Whenever experience wouldn't go my way, I'd come here for a little break. But suddenly, I keep on running into weird things. Like when I was daydreaming, I'd sometimes hear startled cries. Oh yeah, and always with the sound of flushing water. I got so confused, I wasn't in the restroom, so how come there is this flushing sound? And then this toilet bowl just popped out of nowhere. Recount what you know. Oh, so that's how it is then. I got it, thank you. This is my private rest area if you don't mind. Could I ask you to please leave for a bit? I like a little peace and quiet. I said pooping instead of popping out of nowhere. What the point? What's the point of all that? Like, do I use it again and just... After a period of uncomfortable dizziness, you are transported to a master control zone at the door to a new world. No magnificent adventure greets you, but you're okay with this level of mundanity. Is that it? Is that literally it? Mission accomplished. We found it. I don't know what that was for. Oh, it was just an achievement. Oh. Oh, so I just... It'll take me to more parts of the station. That is so weird. The developers were having too much fun with all the little secrets. After a period of uncomfortable dizziness, you are transported somewhere at the space station by the door to a new world. Don't like it, please enter your password. Password? Oh, this is also a little secret. Security question. You got the biggest influence on your life. It's probably Madame Herta. Yep. What is the most outstanding research result you may have achieved on the space station? None so far. Of course. Where is the spare physical security card for this terminal stored? On Pepe's dog tag, the mysterious the flying paper crane, in the tank of the magical toilet. Dang it. Damn it. It was not the magic toilet. Find an origami crane near this terminal to solve your lack of credentials. An origami crane. Oh, here we go. Contains the password for this terminal. If they hadn't stopped me, I would have